Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mouse Diva channel. It is time for another Disney vacation haul.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving pictures.
What's up, Dad?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
If you like Disney shopping hauls and Disney merch vlogs, then this is the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification button so you know when I upload those videos in between all my Disney vacation vlogs and Disney related videos. Okay, let's get started. We went from March 6th to the 11th, I think, so full week there, and we went during the Flower and Garden Festival. We picked up our little passport books that tell you about the food booths, merchandise, things like that. And of course we checked off and highlighted ones that we wanted to try or did try. We went by the at Disney Springs. We went and picked up our pass holder magnet. We each got our own. If you look real close, you can kind of see some sparkly iridescent stuff. You know, this is cute, but I really prefer the old school Mickey and Minnie. You know, I like the new attraction at Hollywood Studios, Runaway Railway, but I really like the old cartoon version of them. Ate breakfast for the first time at Cinderella's Royal Castle. What is the official name? I don't know, but I really love this thing. So, Royal Table. Hey, it says it right there. Royal Table, Cinderella's Royal Table. I like this as like a little pointer. So I got this for free for eating there. And Tom got the little sword for free. And on our table was a little wishing star. We got such a wonderful table when we were there. Can't wait for you guys to see that vlog. We stayed at Old Key West this trip, very first time there. And Mr. Mouse Diva picked up a mug. 2 reasons, just so we would have something as a souvenir from our first stay there, but also because the coffee cup that he brought to use in the coffee maker that they provide was too tall. So he needed to get one that was actually shorter. You know, we always stop at Gideon's, and we did again, and oh my gosh, this has to be like my favorite artwork. So I got a t-shirt. So look at that. He's mourning. I think he's called Mourning Joe. And there he's in a graveyard. Like there's tombstones behind him. So this is like my third t-shirt from Gideon's. Oh, I just really like them. Last month's actually had like the Gideon's logo and the artwork was on the back. This one's on the front. Now let me show you the art card for the month. Oh, it's absolutely awesome. So each month they switch these cards out, and when you're standing in line, it has like the special menu on the back. So I love how it tells you the month. So, you know, years from now, I'll know exactly which month. Now, I might have to put, you know what I just thought of? I'm going to have to like put the year on the back corner or something for each one so we know which is which. And I forgot to show you guys, at the Royal Table we got this card. Since Cinderella can't sign stuff for you anymore, you get this really nice, and you know, I take these little coasters. We ate with some friends at the Jock Lindsay's Hanger Bar for the first time. It was actually a Valentine's Day present for Mr. Mouse Diva. He's been wanting to eat there for a while, but we haven't because it's such a limited menu for me. But they actually changed their menu, added some things, and I was able to eat there. And I was like, ooh, for Valentine's Day, I'm like, it's on me. Let's go. And so I was fulfilling my Valentine's Day gift for him. So some really cool cardboard coasters. And I want you to check out this straw. If you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen this. But at Magic Kingdom, we got this cool like seasonal shake. And it came with this Haunted Mansion's paper straw. So immediately I took it out, and so that it wouldn't dissolve, because I always carry this big huge plastic straw with me. I just switched them out so I would have this. And at the festival, I went ahead and bought a Spike the Bee Sport for Baby Diva. One of the first things that was bought, I can't believe we actually got this at Animal Kingdom, but I was just filming new merch for you guys, and I came across like 3 different Star Wars jewelry packs there, and I looked at these and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so cool. And Mr. Mouse Diva is like, oh yes, you have to have those. So he got me these, which were great, because I was talking about how my hoop earrings that I have are tarnishing and really don't look that great. So now I have new ones. Oh, and these were $24.99. Okay, let's talk sippers, shall we? Since there was no new popcorn buckets for me to get, I was on the sipper kick this trip. First of all, I had to get this one. Now, I have the first version of Orange Bird, the Orange Bird slushy sipper cup. That was from a couple years ago. This year they came out with a new one, added the orange and the leaf down there. It is absolutely awesome, and the drink inside was so good. It was like drinking an orange. Then we went to Yak and Yeti, and they had these temporary, like each, so Yak and Yeti is owned by Landry's, and so they also own T-Rex, Rainforest Cafe, and so at each one they had a special drink and a different colored like shaker. And so whatever drink I got, I don't remember, this is the shaker that it came in. And we ate at a sci-fi restaurant at Hollywood Studios, and they had, this actually glows in the dark. I did not realize it glows. It didn't glow in the dark at the restaurant, because, I mean, yeah, it really didn't glow in the dark there at all. But later on that night in the hotel room, I had it sitting for a while in the dinette section, so the light was shining on it, and when I turned it off, I was like, oh my gosh, this glows. But it says sci-fi dine-in theater restaurant. I mean, it has a little UFO, really cool. And it came with the glow cube. Actually, there we go. So it changes colors periodically. We're not going to wait for it. You just know it changes. I was so excited that they brought the trash cans back. Like, they didn't have trash cans this year at the Arts Festival. So I was worried about this festival, but they did. And they didn't raise the prices. That was so surprising. So this is the Spike the Bee one, and they normally do for the Food and Wine and the Flower and Garden Festival have 2 different trash cans, and I always get them both. So anyway, what I was saying, they did not raise the price. They were still $9.99. And now the Arts Festival ones, I've only seen one version, if I remember correctly, that they normally didn't have 2. So adding these to my trash can. Oh, look. She's so beautiful to me. So anyway, I got this. I thought she was absolutely, I don't know what is with me and plushies lately. Like, I hadn't collected them, but I don't know. When the kids were younger, I did. Every trip they got one plush. And I think maybe with Baby Diva now, I've kind of gotten back into the plushies. I don't know. But this is the Riviera Mini. She is so, so elegant. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen this because I posted that I got this for me. I'm Baby Diva. I got it for Baby Diva. Yeah. It's just going to stay here at my house. And she was $24.99. And something else that I rarely get, I cannot even think of the last time I bought ears. It looks like, seriously, I just cannot, I don't even know the last time I bought ears, because I just don't really wear them in the parks anymore, just because I always have my ball caps on. But when I saw these DVC ears, oh yep, I'm like, I'm gonna have to get them to wear for haul vlogs, special occasions. They're just gonna look pretty on my wall. So let's see. Oh, and the backs, the back just is the same print, the one ear in the front. But I love that it says DVC. These were $29.99. Now remember, with my annual pass holder and or like DVC discount, they're both the same. They're both 20%. You know, I got 20% off there. The reason we went to Riviera was because of this. Oh my gosh, this beautiful frame. My last trip, I had seen it there, but I got something else instead because I couldn't get both. And I was just biting at the bit that they would still have this frame because I absolutely adore it. And they do. Like, I'm getting into these. Like, the last trip, I bought a huge frame like this, and I'll insert a picture in the outro music. Make sure to stay through the outro music so you can see which one I got with the picture that I already have in it. And spoiler, I really should have waited till our next trip because we're staying here for part of it, but I didn't want them to sell out before we got there, so that's why I went back and got this. And it was $24.99. Mr. Mouse Diva got some Irish whiskey milk and dark chocolate truffles that he was going to eat there. I think he got this, did he get this in the, no, not the Canada Pavilion, maybe the UK. I think he got these at the UK Pavilion. And then he totally forgot that he had them. And they were $11.99. He also bought a monorail mug. So our last trip to Disney Springs, let's see, we went twice. The first day we got there, and then like our fourth day there. And this was here the fourth day. So he got the monorail mug because he loves the monorail, and it was $14.99. That is all like Disney merchandise that we got, but I am going to add in a little something right now, and I'm going to add in some Disney items that I found while we were thrifting. On our way back home, I found some Disney items that I want to show you guys. But real quick, I did stop at, well, it was like a little marketplace because they had like, they were supposed to have like some antiques, but it had like a bookstore in it. And this is, we were in South Carolina. And Hidden History of Greenville County, South Carolina. It is a history press book. I love those books. I love books with pictures of, you know, old pictures of places, and that gives the history of the places. I'm just a huge travel history person. Is that like a thing? Anyway, I love those type of books. So I grabbed this, and then when we met our friends at Jock Lindsay, she had saved 2 books for me. And you guys that basically, you know, are loyal to me and basically watch almost every video know because I've done book related vlogs on here too, know that I'm a huge book person. So I wanted to show you what my friend Diane had. We're gonna go with the rare find, something I did not even know existed. Have y'all ever heard of the RCA Select-O-Vision video disc? So this was like a 12-inch disc. It took RCA like 12 or 17 years, I can't remember which one, to actually develop it. It was in that developmental stage for that long. It only lasted 5 years, basically, from 81 to 86, because unfortunately, VCR tapes came out and made these obsolete. So I'm going to insert a picture of what the disc player used to look like. And if you can find the disc player, actually they're worth some money. These discs seem to run anywhere from $5 to $15. Now, it says that I paid $12.50. The tag was $12.50, but at this consignment thrift store, if it had been there more than 90 days, it was 75% off. So I paid $3.12. I got 3 of them. So the Love Bug, the Black Hole. Who remembers this movie? I was just so pumped about finding something like this that, like I said, I never even knew existed. I'll take pictures, and in the outro music, you can see the backs of these. Read the backs if you want to. Now, this one right here seems to run a little bit more, has a little bit more value than the others, and the Absent-Minded Professor. So I'm really pumped about these. Isn't this just, oh my gosh, this is so wild. Like, I'm just blown away by these. Okay, this I actually found at Goodwill for $1.99. A Hallmark Tangled Rapunzel ornament. I did take her out of the box before I bought it to make sure that she wasn't broken, or that it was actually her. Like when you buy stuff in Goodwill, you always need to open the boxes, because a lot of times different things are in it, where people have stored different things in different boxes, and that's actually not what you're buying. But it is a Tangled ornament, Rapunzel ornament. That was at a Goodwill. This was at a thrift store in Florida, and it is Epcot, and You Are Here mugs. And it was not priced, but when I went up there, she said $1.99. So I did a lot of thrift store shopping, and unfortunately I have to get ready to go to work. I pulled out some. I can't remember if I have more. There's just too many bags to go through, but I did get, so I'm going to show you this one last item, and then if I find more, I'll end up putting it in another haul vlog. But I'll probably end up doing a thrift store vintage Disney related haul anyway. So I'll just put them in this. But check this out. This twin sheet. Best in the West Little Buckaroo. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that's really kind of upside down for you guys. But I think this was $1.99. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can't find the tag, and it's from the Disney Home Collection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was $1.99. So you cannot, I mean, I don't know where I'm going to put it right now, because, you know, number one, we don't have any twin beds in the house, but just having it for future, yeah, it was a no-brainer. Had to get it. This one I'm actually going to show you like this, because you'll be able to see it better. Mr. Mouse Diva actually noticed this at Goodwill, but look, somebody's like laser cut this Beauty and the Beast theme. They've laser cut the record, and they've made a clock out of it, and we found it at Goodwill, and it was $3.99. Have no idea if it works. It doesn't matter. But isn't that just so unique and cool? Like, oh my gosh. So that is a wrap on this haul. Like I said, more to come. So subscribe, join the Mouse Diva family. See you at the parks.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl. But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you.